Good morning. It's chilly. In fact, it's cold. And part of me is like, maybe I should go back inside. But I kind of want to sit outside under the trees because it's so nice. Look at breakfast. Yum. Brr. It's kind of early. Oh, it's chilly. Maybe I'll go back inside. September 21st today. For cold reference. And I'm gonna eat breakfast. Out the house. Oh my gosh, 10 o'clock. All good. Got lots done this morning, actually. I talked to Babs. Hi, Babs. And Mark is coming to ballet. He's got his ballet outfit on, as you can see.
Ta-da!
And his shoes. We got 3 months to work on your ballet moves. Breakfast was yummy. How was your breakfast?
Yummy as always.
Yummy. So, see you in a minute. Or whenever. Look, we got on the train. The train is really late because I don't know why they said something was up with the trains. And oh my gosh, I feel really good right now. Like half put my makeup on the train. I'm gonna stop this habit. That didn't make it like what's your habit? I'm gonna stop the putting makeup on a train habit. It's happened. Well, I'm quite good at it.
Yeah, but just wondering what I went around it.
Yeah, well attached to Emily. Liquid eyeliner as well. How's that? Considering we were stuck on subway for so long, we're actually freaking amazing that we're here this early. Yay! I love it. The vlog has got legs now. Being like squished but feeling the like rebound wanting to happen. So as I was going into the preparation, like kind of feeling that ready for the like rebound and really noticing my lumbar spine being vertical. Obviously it's curved, but vertical within its curves. Yeah, it was good.
I had a cool jumpy, and I had a session with Holly on Thursday, and one of the images was, she was like, it looks like you're jumping on a trampoline, but it's like a video game, so there's like kind of fake clouds like above, and you're just like, wee, and you can kind of like, or it's like fake grass, fake clouds, but kind of everything just like animated. And I told her, I was like, I'm gonna take that image to LA and totally imagine that during jumping, and just like, wee, trampoline, like video game fun, and it was cool.
Hi, and pants.
Sky and down.
The up and the down of life. Sky and pants. Ooh, it's chilly. definitely not fall yet.
It's not fall.
So were you hanging out with Robin on yesterday?
Yeah.
Saw her Instagram. I was like, oh. Busted.
Well, she texted me and was like, do you want to hang out / I want to exercise? And I was like, well, I'm planning the exercise out by the pier. You want to come over? We can Franklin Method together. We had the best time. I led me, Gabby, and Robin in like Franklin Method dance party, ball rolling, dancing sesh. So
Cool.
fun. And this guy came over to us. He's like, are you doing the Franklin Method?
Really?
I got his contact info.
Who was
He was
it?
like, his name is Leland. He had like foot problems, so he got
did
the
he
green
know?
balls because he saw my balls. And then we
But
ended up
how did he know Franklin Method?
He found it. He's into every movement system,
Cool.
but he's obsessed. He was like, "Tell the Franklins they're doing an amazing job." Like, he was like, "I really wanted to do something in New York, but I couldn't find anything
What?
because there's really only
He's not
reflections."
on my
and I couldn't
email
find
list.
it. So we exchanged contact info. Leland, I'll be messaging you. But it was so cool. I was like, "I love the Franklins. I love it." He said that he's like his feet have improved like so much from like the book, balls, and exercises.
Cool. Yay! Come hang out more.
Totally.
Come join us on Holy Shift. We're Franklining all the way.
Really cool thing that happened to me on Saturday night.
We went on another day.
No. Well, no. But basically, Jacob, my bro, Memorial Day weekend, brought a friend out to Fire Island with us who we just had a nice connection. And basically, he was sharing with me that he's struggled for like a super long time with anxiety, always thinking, stressed out, constantly exhausted. Just basically like really creative, like epic pianist guy, has all these interests, but basically is constantly bogged down by feeling awful. And so I just was sharing him a little bit about like kind of the work that I'm involved in. And so he reached out to me a couple weeks ago and just sent me a message and said, "Hey Jess, I'm like feel constantly exhausted and like it's really hard to kind of like function. Would you be willing to meet up and like share some tips with me? I'm trying to be healthier. Like I wanted to kind of change." So he followed up a few times and basically ended up meeting Saturday, and it was super cool. And I did. So basically, we met up, went to dinner. I did a link on him before while we were sitting at the restaurant, which was like so cool and a little bit out there. And a part of me was like, "Oh, this is a weird link to be like coming up and as like the intro communication to this work." And it was the first time I've done a session with somebody who I don't know very well, has no idea about any of this. Like, so really getting the practice of like, how do I communicate? How do I share with somebody who's kind of like a skeptical guy / has no idea what's happening? So cool. He was like, "Wait, whoa, like I feel so centered. Like, what just happened? Like what? Like really just like kind of tons of questions, but could feel the shift." So after dinner, we went and sat in Washington Square Park, and I was like, "I want to show you this technique that's called balancing your brain that I think would really help just like support you to have less thoughts and feel a little bit better and just upgrade your nervous system, upgrade your brain, etc." So I balanced his brain and he felt really cool. And then I just kind of got like asked him if he wanted another link because I kind of felt that there was like a sort of part 2. And really crazy experience because like kind of as the second link was coming up, he basically started having a full-on anxiety attack and was like sort of like shaking and like body really experiencing the emotion flowing through. And I think he was a little bit like freaked out and was like kind of like, "Wait, how is it possible that whatever you're doing?" And that the links were so on point. He was like, "This feels like telepathy. Like, how did you know this? Like, it's exactly what I've been like worrying about all day and like yesterday." And kind of was just like, it was crazy. And it was just cool because I just really like for about 1 second was like, "Oh no, like he's having an anxiety attack, like what do I do?" And then then the other part of me was like, "But wait, what is anxiety?" Like it's just like experiencing emotion, and things come up in sessions, and I've had sessions where I've had emotional breakdowns or like crying on the floor, whatever, like body just processing. And so I really was just like, "Jess, so strong, connect to the part of him that's like body can heal." That wrist responded to me that was like, "Yes, I want a session," like still responding even while he's kind of like shaking. And just kind of got like, once the link was complete, like I just said to him, "I'm gonna tap this out on the air next to you. You do what you need, and I'm gonna just say it out loud and imagine like right next to you." And about like I don't know, a minute later, as he's like kind of curled in a ball, like sort of shaking, he pops up and was just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I feel like the anxiety just got sucked out of me from a vacuum.
Whoa.
He's like, he literally, it was crazy. He was like, it feels like it just got sucked out of me. What just happened? Wait, is this real? Oh my God, this can't be real. Like kind of just having a like, he was like, I feel like a cloud just lifted off my head. I feel so clear. I feel so centered. I've never felt like this before. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, wait, he was like, I feel like if this was in like the 16th century, I would think this is like witchcraft. Like, what did you do? Like kind of just like sort of what did you do to me? But like, and I don't believe in this, but I can feel that it's real. So I know it's real. And like that literally just like sucked out of me and I don't feel anxious anymore. And oh my God. And it was just a crazy cool, really cool experience. And we just went on a little walk after because went to the bathroom and then I walked him to the train and I was like, you should get to bed. I think this is enough circuits blown for kind of this moment of time. But it was just so crazy because he said to me, he was like, I kind of wouldn't believe in this and a part of me still thinks this is so new agey and like weird, but I can feel it and I haven't felt this good in maybe ever. Like my mind feels calmer, I feel more centered. So then he sent me a text just when he got home saying, just got home, the initial high has kind of worn off, but I still feel great and I'm free of anxiety, thanks for everything.
Wow.
And then I said to him before we left, I was like, by the way, keep me posted in the morning because it's possible, because he said his one real dream is to like wake up and basically he just feels like he has to force himself to get out of bed every single day and it's like the hardest thing. And I was like, you might feel a little different in the morning. And he was kind of like, I can't believe that. I can't, like, no way. And I just said, I was like, keep me posted. So he texted me in the morning nice and early, said, wow, so I'm actually feeling really awake and centered this morning. Crazy. And then he texted me back again and he wrote, I feel like I've risen from the dead.
What?
Oh my God. Yeah. He was like, I'm still feeling really good, way better than I've ever felt at this hour, which is generally
Like, look
still
at
considered
Jessica.
early for me.
You look like really zingy. Oh, and I was noticing your posture. It's so turn sideways. Reap your hair. It was so like, look at your neck and upper back. Amazing. So amazing.
So crazy.
Crazy.
And it was just like, I mean, I feel like I'm still like feeling such kind of like a high from it all because it was just such an amazing experience. I mean, so many things like reminded me of my very first session and being able to share my own experience and also my then vision of like potential, seeing the potential in every person. Like when I was sharing him, I was like, you know, your body has the potential to heal itself. Like immediately he was like, wow, that just like feels like that's so amazing to hear. And I was like, yes, like you have every capacity to feel amazing. And I feel like it was just like such a reminder of how I've seen you in sessions of just like you holding the vision of like, I'm gonna connect to that part of people. And I fully know like 1,000,000% like your body's got it, like links are perfect. And really just trusting the like, and I kind of communicated to him. I was like, a part of me was like, wait, was this weird? But I was like, you know, his wrist wouldn't be responsive. It would have just given me a no more links. Like it wouldn't have even, you know, if it didn't want it. And it was like, it was just so cool. Just such a trust in the like kind of self organization of the system and just being able to explain back the like right left brain and how I'm, you know, he's like, how are you getting this? And I was like, you know, you're connected to, you know, it's like explaining the internet and explaining the internet 50 years ago, you know, it's like imagine just kind of resharing the stuff and it was so awesome to, it was so cool to just be able to like speak it and answer his questions. And he's very like Jacob, they're very like always thinking, you know, whatever. And like he said, he was like I kind of just the like healthy skepticism of like I still sort of don't want to buy into this, but I can feel it.
Just freaking epic download that continued. Like we're now at Atlantic Barclays. It was like the whole way since we got on the train. Epic download. Like watching Jess speak, it's freaking crazy, and everyone just being like, I love sessions, and seeing these sessions happen are incredible and so like deep universal health principles, and it's like it's watching my vision like just like I just go deep in and then it happens, and the like fractals and like everyone's so in the power. It's freaking amazing.
But it was super cool because I really brain lighting up, and it's like I could just see all the people. It's like lighting up, like one person shift in like perspective, shift in consciousness, really like it is such a ripple. And UHB and Laura, and thank you, and for actualization. Freaking amazing. And everybody coming into Holy Shift and it being lifetime, and just the like that people, everyone's gonna keep going. Oh yeah, we're gonna Periscope. Okay. Peace out. See you in a few. Like for one person to really feel the like my body can heal itself and I can feel incredible, and like there is another reality for me besides anxious, tired, depressed kind of thing. Like there is another version, another reality. One person's change in their belief around that and their perspective and their consciousness really changes everybody and the whole planet. And like
Now, like the chills have reignited.
crazy chills.
Crazy chills. I had chills the whole time on the train while Jess was telling me all of this. And this is the first time I'm witnessing all of my students, I guess I can call you, like having the craziest, coolest, most amazing sessions ever. Kind of, it's like watching me when I first started doing sessions, but it's like different because Universal Health Principles wasn't really so much of a like landed thing back then, and it's like your sessions are like more incredible than anything I could have imagined or created. So watching everyone, and not just Jess, there's so many others of you. Yes, you totally can grow taller. Jess,
I've grown taller.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. You will grow taller. Did you just watch us? Did you just get here?
Yeah, I saw you guys over there.
We were periscoping. Oh, darling. So freaking
How
cool.
amazing is that?
So cool. Can you take the vlog? Did you go to ballet?
I did.
How was it?
I stayed in the corner like a creep. Still feeling a little bit uncomfortable watching everyone.
That's okay.
I hope they don't mind.
I think they like it. They're used to audiences,
Are they?
Yeah, a lot of them dance professionally.
It smells incredible. Oh my gosh. Caitlin! Oh my god! Heaven is like not even.
Well, I'm attempting. I did an experiment because I had a little extra time, so I make cookies.
How come you had extra? Oh my god! What do you mean you had extra time? You got here like an hour later than you normally get here. Wow. Can life be any better?
I know how it smells.
Smells so freaking good.
Cookies, do it. I mean, I know there's more food. Coconut honey cookies.
This is my face of that's cool, but I'm a little jealous.
Okay, awesome.
I'm just saying of like the whole smell in here.
I know,
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
So yeah,
Will you get to smell it?
experiment.
We're gonna have a full fridge made here.
Yes, she does.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Thank you, Casey.
Ah. Holy Shift session. They're all like in the zone. In the zone post Holy Shift. Really cool session. Massive next capacity, breathing, lungs, a whole bunch of structural awareness with sphenoid bone and occiput and sinuses and movement of breath and baby bouncers / adult bouncers, like feeling that buoyant support, the movement of organs. That was really cool. I allow myself to let go of remembering my problems, and we also talked about how we practice our problems and we get really good at it, and the stories, and then we spend so much of time like trying to then fix or escape from the problems, but we're actually just practicing the problems by keeping on doing them. And then we talked about the neural pathways, and then how we get practiced at those thoughts and the patterns, and then it becomes who we are. And anyway, we just had a big like Men in Black memory like wipe of it, to be able to just move into the future and not feel like constantly pulled back by our pasts. And it was freaking amazing. And anyway, there was more, and everyone had a complete like
reboot by the end of it. So I'm excited to hear how your lives were this week. And if you're not yet in Holy Shift, come join us because it's freaking epic and amazing, and crazy shift goes down and all your dreams will come true, which can be a bit scary. So if you're ready to let go of the fear of that and move into the stratospheres of superhumanness, go to holyshift.me and jump down the water slide. Anyway, when you join, you'll be able to watch this replay, so you'll know what I'm talking about.
Team Life is having a party.
Team Life is having a party.
I mixed it up.
Checked Eva.
Disney child ever watching Eva?
What?
Eva's the coolest person. Eva's so cool.
Everyone else is gone. By the look of it, did they vlog out? Bet they didn't. Did you vlog out?
No.
Come on! So yeah, it's now 8:20. Eric's come back, although he texted me saying his plane is delayed for 2 hours. That sucks. And I think Emily is coming over. Yay! Emily!
Celebrate too
Emily! Emily! This is how you spell Emily's name. I'm gonna write it for you. Emily.
Emily.
FYI. Emily.
And if you're going sassy, it could be Emily.
Really silly thing to
That's
say.
a lovely first frame, isn't it?
Freaking awesome. Look, Mark is like learning the Brooklyn sass already.
Totally.
Great first frame. Thanks, Mark.
No problem.
Fit right in. Today's been a day of like saying it like it is.
I was hoping you weren't gonna do that.
Sorry. Emily tried so hard. She.
I believed.
Aw.
Can't.
YouTube.
Yeah. Seriously.
Come on, YouTube.
Just blame it on them.
I'm like fun with it.
Yeah.
Mark has a video on YouTube called The Colour Run. Go watch it. It's really freaking good. Oh yeah. Really freaking cool.
You hang out with lots of cool people. People like you. They want to take your camera. They want to be a part of your video. You're drinking a beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool points. You come coming down,
Yeah.
nodding your head coolly to the music.
Yeah. Freaking
Ending
awesome.
with some attitude.
To vlog, Laura. No, I just said to Laura, I feel like Laura says we don't get vlogged, not in a bad way. She's like, because we're too spontaneous. So I was like, I don't know. And now I'm like bent over on the floor, cleaning the floor. I'm like, I'll vlog this. Great.
Oh.
Great. I'm
Emily.
eating food and like chewing.
Emily. Oh, we had a very funny moment upstairs.
I was drinking water and you made fun of like the amount of times Emily spit
Oh,
water
yeah.
out. And I was like, well, at least I don't pee my pants. And Laura literally almost started to like, had to like hold herself.
I really needed to pee.
And run to the
I haven't peed my pants.
Since that day we were outside. Well, that was the last time I remember. There was literally a little puddle on your neck. You like fell down and sat down and then you got back up and then we had to wash it off.
Well, Emily spews her water everywhere, okay?
The day we got drunk on kombucha.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, on this note, bed. So, Eric will be back soon. Emily and I are going to session. Once going to bed. If you've loved this day, give it a dance in the comments and click all the buttons that give a happy, smiley.
I'm your backup dancer. It's my dream.
Emily's dream is. Could you tell us like that?
No.
You can be my backup dancer. You're a good backup dancer.
I'm a really good backup dancer.
Give us a thumbs up in the comments and make sure you're subscribed because we will dance for you. And now it's bed. Good night!